Hello everyone, this is Daryl20, and welcome to episode 44 of Daryl20's Let's Play series. I'm heading off to that ship in the sky. Oh man, I can even tell the mana regen and boost that I got. See down on the bottom left? I'm flying and I'm regenerating mana faster than I'm using it. If I click extra fast, I do burn through it a little bit more. But look, if you use it intelligently, it's kind of a net gain going on, and that's nice. Alright, let's see if we can survive. All these particles up here. I have no idea. Hooray, I made it! Nice. Now we're cooking. All right, let's turn on the magnet so that we're ready to go here. Make sure our food's ready. All right, some goodies. Nothing particularly exciting, but I still wanted to check this place out. And also wanted to try out my new bow that we made last episode, because the bow that we made last episode should be pretty OP. Where you at, bad guys? Anything of interest? Meh. Oh, there you are. Oh look, and a wandering trader decided to show up. Good place to show up, wandering trader. No, 100%. Oh look, yeah, I'm definitely burning my mana a little too much here. Yeah, this thing might be a little bit much on the mana cost for me. Definitely not spammable. Definitely not spammable. Come on up here, friends. I need to kill your spawners before I kill you. Not bad, though. I don't know how much health these guys have, but yeah, they're dying pretty quick. Yeah. This new bow is cool. I like this bow. Oh yeah, they have like 30 health. Plus the explodey damage bit, like, that is cool. That's where they're coming from down there. Let me get rid of all these spawners. Okay. That feels better. Luckily, I have remote access to my AE system, so I can just throw all this junk in there. Haha! Who needs a pouch? Who needs an ender pouch? I do when I go to other dimensions. But not for long. Eventually I'll have a dimensional version of that thing. That is cool. Look at all these diamonds. You can't find diamonds and not take them, right? Like that would be against the Minecraft rules. If you find diamonds, you have to take the diamonds. Oh, Totem of Undying! Haha, that thing I was looking for. How convenient is that? How nice. How convenient indeed. See? Told you it was cool that we came here. So worst case, if that other place is not a Woodland mansion, then we'll be alright. Works for me. I just grab stuff if I don't know what they are. Yeah, that should be good enough for now. Cool. Good times. Loving this bow. I might need to knock the amplify down a little bit, because like I said, if I run out of mana, I want to be able to spam the bow as much as I can, right? So I'd rather be able to shoot the bow infinitely than do a little bit more damage. Okay. So with that said, I would call this area pretty well cleaned up. It's a very nice looking bow. Very nice. Very nice. So now let's go to the blue area and see if that is a Woodland mansion or not. I have no idea what it is. I'm not expecting it to be, but it might be. Oh, you know what? That might be a Woodland Mansion. Is that a Woodland Mansion? I mean, it might be. And while I'm here, let's make sure that we capture at least one, if not two, evokers. Right? I feel like that would be smart. I don't need that. This might actually be a Woodland Mansion. And that means that I'm a very lucky direwolf. Is there an entrance to these things, or are you supposed to break your way in? Vanilla. These are things that I don't know much about. You know that. Everyone knows that. Yes, 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 with the snarling and the growling. This might be the entrance. Oh, yeah, this is a Woodland Mansion. Look at that. All right, lucky me. How lucky am I, huh? So now let's find some evokers, if I may. I'm assuming they exist. That is a Vindicator. I already have one of those, right? Man, these guys are bad at having a base. That is also a Vindicator. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Let's go. Where's the evokers at? Maybe upstairs. Creepers. Is that an evoker, maybe? Vindicator, Vindicator. Man, I love this bow. How great is this bow? How great is this bow? I hear you. I hear you, noise-making dudes. I'd just like to find an evoker now, so that I can capture one, bring it home, and have unlimited totems of undying. You know, or capture two. That also works. That's a Vindicator. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I love this spell. Oh, this bow is so good. Vindicator again? Where the evoker's at? There's one. Excuse me, sir. I need to borrow you. Got an evoker. Got an evoker. That is cool. That means Totems of Undying will be mine. More Vexes. I think we're cool. I hear them. Do you hear them? Because I hear them. Yes, 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 I know. Lots of the loots. Make sure my inventory is a little bit organized so that it's easier to shift-click all the items into the thing. If I could find one more evoker, that would be super cool. I wouldn't mind having two. One, just in case my capture thing doesn't work as well as I had hoped it would. Not that you need, like, thousands of Totems of Undying, right? Like, that's not a thing you need. But, you never know. That's an evoker. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Gotcha. Gotcha! Plus, you feel so cool when you snipe dudes with a bow. Right? Isn't it a good feeling? So, I mean, that's pretty much what I came here for, yes? Hello, Evoker. Now, the Totem of Undying is not affected by looting, so that's a thing to note. Let's go home. Mission accomplished, right? Yeah, that was pretty cool. I really like my new bow. I really do. Alright, let's upgrade this book. What do you think? Is it upgrading the book time? Yeah, I just need another star, and then we're good. Which means we have to do at least one more killing of a wither. Underground or something. We can also I'm gonna save the Staff of Ensnarement that has the Evoker in it. And I'm gonna use this one to containment jar my way into some good stuff. How are we doing over here? Not great, not terrible is what I would call that. Not great, not terrible. Hello, Evoker. Bring it. Alright, I need to put the actual containment jar down, don't I? Where'd you go? Come back here a sec. Yeah, it helps if the jar's down. Okay. You. Oh, good, we caught him. Nice. That works. Alright, Mr. Evoker, you're with me. I'm looking forward to not having to do this anymore. That's what I'm looking forward to. And that's part of the reason I'm getting my tier 3 spellbook. Okay. So, now we're ready for our wither kill? Yes. Now, I think you can actually capture a wither in the jars. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like you can. Not sure how much I want to try that, but, you know, maybe. But I think you can. I believe it or not, I think you can do that. And I might. We'll see. I also want to see if I can get wither farming. I might see if I can get wither farming going on with that Vitalize mod. But again, we'll see. Because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that. I mean, if Vitalize can do withers, that would be neat. I just don't know if it can. Poor Starbuckle. I don't know how he got all the way out there. So I'm interested to see how fast this wither gets down to half health. Right? Can I flare the wither? Is he just immune to all ranged attacks? I'm guessing the projectile spells count as ranged attacks, right? That is not bad. You know, he's probably immune to fire, too. Yeah, no, he's totally immune to fire. Look at me hardly taking any damage, though. Quite the difference. Okay. So you guys can all go away. And now we're ready for the tier 3 spellbook. After I get my Woodland dude out of here. There you go. Nice. That's what's up. All right. Archmage spellbook, which means we can get tier 3 spells. So now, to be fair, I could always unlock tier 3 spells, but I couldn't cast them, so I haven't been wasting my time. Except for Amplify 3, which I unlocked and then immediately realized I couldn't use. But that's okay. Yeah, now, while I'm here, do I want to modify spell number 8 to have maybe how about just one Amplify 3, and we'll see how well that does? Because remember, it's easy to swap the spells out on this thing, so that's a lot of mana. I don't know if I want that much. I'm going to go with the 2 Amplify 1s again. That's definitely more spammable. I want it to be spammable. I very much want it to be spammable. That's kind of the whole point. I go with the quick shot and all, you know. And don't forget, there's a lot of damage coming from just the arrow itself, like the power 9 and all that. The projectile flare amplify 2 thing, icing on the cake. That's all it is. So, yeah, but now we can do tier 3 spells. which is cool. How about number 1? I don't need projectile break anymore, right? Because I've got my self-touch break effect going on. What I really wanted to do, number 1, let's look at what some of our options for tier 3 spells are, but the one I really wanted to try was Intangible. So in tier 3 glyphs, we've got Intangible, causes blocks to temporarily turn into air. It can be modified with Amplify for blocks of higher hardness, AoE, duration down, and extend time. Cool. So I want to try that one. For sure. I also wouldn't mind Blink. Teleports the caster to a location. If an entity is hit and the caster is holding a warp scroll in the offhand, the entity will be warped to the location of the warp scroll. When used on self, the caster blinks forward. Spell turrets and runes can warp entities using warp scrolls without adjacent inventories, without consuming the scroll. Oh. Spell turrets and runes. Spell turrets and runes can warp entities using warp scrolls. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. That would be a fun way to do a portal room. Instead of just doing the portals like I have like pressure plates that activate a turret that casts the spell. That, you know, I'm just saying that would be neat. We also get homing projectile, which is neat. That's cool. But that's from Ars Elemental, so that's like an added thing. We get fangs, we get glide, we get hex. Nice. Lightning, linger, a lingering field that applies spells on nearby entities for a short time. That's cool. Summon decoy of yourself. There's a lot of cool things. You can get Vex. Summon undead that will attack nearby hostile enemies. We're going to definitely try some of these, for sure. So the main one I wanted to try was Intangible. Right? So let's get Intangible going on here. So that would be Manipulation Essence 2 and 3. 2 Ender Pearls and 3 Phantom Membranes. And a Manipulation Essence. Cool. Excellent. And you can go away, and so can you probably. And definitely so can you. Bing! Intangible. So let's try this out, right? What I'd like to do is, for spellbook in number 1, I'm thinking touch, intangible, AoE, and we'll call that intangible. So now if I do this, oh, hello, that's cool, but I need another AoE. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Ars Nouveau. Relay Collector. Interesting. Isn't that great? Oh, I like that. That's how you get in and out of rooms now, right? So like this room, or for example, if I needed to go in here for any reason, boom, I'm in, right? If I just want to go outside, like just boom, right outside. Oh, that is great. Oh, I love it. And you can extend or decrease the duration it lasts. That is a good time. That is a good time. Now, the other one I wanted to try was Blink, right? We definitely wanted to try out Blink. That's also tier 3 glyph. So that's going to be a manipulation and a bunch of Ender Pearls. I missed how many that was, but that's okay. Blink. It's 4 Ender Pearls, I believe. Yep. That's exactly what it was. How cool is that? I love magic. Alright, so let's try out Blink real quick, just to see what that looks like. Because I'm curious how it works. I'm assuming... Let's see, what do we got here? Harm? Yeah, I don't need projectile harm no more. How about projectile Blink? Curious how it works. Does it just teleport me to wherever the projectile lands? I think that's the case. Now remember, I think there's Accelerate, is that what it's called? That makes the projectile move faster? Right. Now it also said I can do self-blink, and that would blink me forward. Ooh, that works too. And it goes through walls, which is a nice... That's cool. That's cool. Now I'm curious if you can augment this to increase the range, right? So like, let's do this. I'm going to stand on this block. I'm going to blink forward. And it's going to bother me that I left the name of this as harm, because it's not. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's not. right? So that's your distance by default, right? Now, if I throw amplify on there, does that... Oh, yes, it does. Nice. Okay. Now, just for giggles, what does that do? Not enough mana. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness, that is far. But it used up all my mana to get me there. That is funny. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so just for fun, what's Blink Amplify 3 do? Well, that's pretty good. That ain't bad. Now, I'm just curious because I want to know, right? So this is without Amplify. Does Amplify 3 equal 3 amplifies? That's the question, right? This spell is perfect for testing. No, actually. Is it maybe 4 amplifies? That's what it seems like, right? It's definitely 4 amplifies. So Amplify 3 equals 4 amplifies. See? Today we're learning how things work. And remember, that Amplify 3 is an add-on mod. Yeah, 100%. Perfect. Cool. All right, just checking. All right, I like that. I like that. So the self-blink equals just blink you forward. Okay. Curious, can I like... I can't do that, but I can totally do... Oh my goodness, we blinked through a lot of blocks there. Holy cow, that's a lot of blocks. I love it. It's almost too far. I'm wondering, like, it might be too far. Like, maybe I'll just make it Amplify 2, and that would be cool. Oh my goodness, it's still very far. Hold, what? How is Amplify 2 more? Is Amplify 2 more than Amplify 3? No. No, it's not. Alright. Maybe it was double-clicking or something? I don't know. Can I blink upwards? I can't, actually. That's interesting. So blink, you have to land on the ground somewhere. Interesting. So you can't blink. It's super fun. It's just all kinds of fun. Between that and Intangible, I'm very happy with Tier 3 spellcasting. Right? How good is that? So I think I'm going to actually keep Blink without any... Oh my goodness, what is up with your... Okay. My goodness. I don't know how Blink works, but there's definitely a mechanic where, like, if you're going through a wall, it seems to go further-ish. I feel like if you're going to land in the wall, it puts you another blink forward. Something like that. Something like that's happening. Or, like, if you're going to land in the wall, it tries to go one more batch forward. That might literally be what's happening. Okay, anyway, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going to blink anymore. Well, not right now, at least. Let's make the witherproof cage for the wither. So now we want to get to making dark connected glass, which is just going to be some tinted glass. So let me get like a stack or two of that. And I'm going to go smelt that in the downstairs area because that has a better smelter. And that would be cool. Cool. All right, so I got the connected texture version of this. Also to do, I need to figure out a way to repair items. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the powered anvil. But we'll see if there's something else I can do with repairs. Because I got to repair this thing. I got to repair that mining thingy that I've got. Would be nice to have repaired. Yeah, we have to figure out repairing. But anyway, let's go set up a place. What I'm thinking I'll do is make a couple warp scrolls. That should be doable. Yeah. Let's make a couple warp scrolls. And I'll set up a new warping thingy. I should be able to just get a stack of these and call it a day, right? So 2 warp scrolls, please. 1... Oh, we're short on those guys? I should be making more of them soon anyway. There you go, get to work. Hooray! All right, so warp scroll's good to go. I know I'm gonna need. Oh boy, I think we're literally just barely breaking even on the whole mana situation here. So we're gonna have to do something about that. What that something is, I don't know. I mean, what I could do is just have coal automated into here at this point, right? I'm just gonna throw a stack of coal in, coal blocks, and you know we could just keep that in stock from the whole miner that we've got going on. But we'll see if that's a thing I decide I want to do. I don't know. I'll come up with a better, hopefully, way to do it. So let's do source blocks. Source stone doohickeys. I might need a few more of these. That should be cool, right? And then we're going to have a wither area. So that'll be you. Cool. And we have to go figure out what that's going to look like. But we'll have a frame with a wither skeleton skull. So that'll designate our wither area. Okay. And so let's go home and find a place to go to set up my wither spawn. Maybe... Soup, it doesn't matter where. Doesn't need to be a particularly large area. But we will want it to be somewhere a little bit out of the way in case things go awry. They shouldn't. They shouldn't go awry. But you never know. Can I, like, blink? Yeah, not too well that way. You little buddy. Every time I come down here, I feel bad that you're stuck here. I have to think of a way to get you up there. Yeah, so way down here might be cool. Let me dig out and clear an area, and we'll be right back. All right, this looks like as good a place as any to stick this setup, right? So what I'll do probably is let's building gadget our way into this, and probably a little bit of exchanging just to make things look a little better. There's not a lot to exchange, obviously, but, you know, the benefit. Looks good to me, right? And then the feral flare will take care of making everything look nice. Put that away. Let's go, Chief. There you go. All right, so now we build what I'm going to do. Do I want to do 7 or 5? Let's do 7. Just have plenty of room in there. I like that plan. 7 internal, that is. So maybe what I'll do... Make sure that you're at range. That actually 5 should be good. Now, are you going to be all not cool about the fact that you're... Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Sweet. That looks super cool. Okay. And then, yeah, I'll just do this. This is fine. Or is this too big, you think? No, I think this looks good. Oh yeah, it's doing the thing, kind of like other. It doesn't connect properly until I break and replace. Maybe. All right, we just learned that those guys reconnect properly. Sweet. All right, I'm probably just gonna build this by hand, and I need more, so I'll be back in a minute. If I do touch dispel on him, will he turn back into a thing? I think he does, right? Isn't that how you get him back into a... Yep. There you go. Projectile dispel. That'll work. I should get him back into place. So you're there, sir? Storing items at one location. Are you, though? Are you, though? Starbuncle will store items here. Works for me. You could probably just get to work, though. We'll see if he does. I saw items on the ground there, and I didn't see him picking them up particularly quickly, but whatever. Anyway, back to building this. Alright, how's this look? Not too shabby, I think. Except for this weird seam here. Which I assume if I place these again by hand. There's something weird about building gadgets. Oh, you know what? I didn't put a ceiling in. I should probably do that, yes. We do not want him blasting out the roof, do we? There's something weird about building gadgets, and when it places certain connected texture blocks, they don't realize that they're connected. There's probably some update or something that needs to run that's not running. Wow, am I really just shy 2 of these? Rip. Rip. Dark connected glass. Yep. All right, back in a sec. 2 more. And what I'll do while I'm here is get my warp scroll programmed. Bing. That'll work. Then I can come back down here later. All right. So then you 4 make that. And then while I'm here, this should work. Hooray! You can go back here. Oh, look at all the mana we have now. Thank you, blocks of coal. Thank you, blocks of coal. I'm considering making it so that maybe my teleporter comes here instead of my main base. And then if I need to, I can just right to my main base like that, right? Wouldn't that be... That's an option I'm considering in terms of making it easier to get around town. But this should work now. Beautiful. And then blink. And then... Nice. All right, let's try it out, shall we? So, I should have no problem. Soul Sand plus Wither Skeleton Skulls. Cool. So you go away, my bow's ready, my food's ready, and my self-dispel is ready. Actually, it needs to be self-dispel. Oh my goodness. Might want to get out of there. That hurt a little bit more than I expected it to. Okay. Now we can blink in. Keeping an eye on my health this time. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like it, right? And this is how we'll get in and out of this room whenever we need to. Among other ways to get in and out, right? Not bad. Not too bad. A nice big wither cage for a change. Yep, that'll do. That'll definitely do. And now I should have no problem upgrading you-ish. Cinnabar, huh? So I think what we need to do is wrap up here and come back next episode so that we can start working on upgrading our Angel Ring. And then we've got, obviously, more stuff to do. But for now, it's Level 20 sign-off time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time, get the repairs going, get the Angel Ring going, and then, like I said, we want to get more Wither Skeleton Skulls and see about farming the Wither. And I'm interested to see if I can kill the Wither with this thing. I'm pretty sure a Wither will work, and we'll try it, too, with Ars Nouveau. But also this way, and then who else? We'll figure it out. I don't know. For now, wrapping up point. Level 20 sign off. Take it easy.